Welcome to Tri-State Productions. Hopefully you can see this. This is just to show how to get a report for officers or acting officers that are looking through journals to find out when they acted. So hopefully this will narrow your search down a little bit. The report that I was trying to get was a report where you could put your name in and then it would pull out. But the closest thing I can come to is the report here. If I come up with something different, then I could change it. But for right now, you could, hopefully this will narrow your search down. But if you go under reports, all right, and then you go to administrative reports, the subcategory user reports, and then login activity by user. My thought process behind this is that if you're logging in to do a report, you're obviously doing an acting position. Therefore, your name will pop up on this list, and then you can go from there. It's not really going to help if you've been acting for a while. Well, it might. If you still need to find out logging hours for to find out where your acting officer is to log some hours, it might help. If not, no problem. Anyway, so run that report. Run it to screen. It might be long. The user ID, if you pull down the drop down and you look for your name, I'm going to use Gary for this little example. That is a code, a computer code, but actually it's his name. I don't know why it doesn't show the name versus the computer code, but regardless. And then you do need to add one more. You don't need to, but it just makes it simple. So add one more field. Come down here. Instead of date, you're looking for login. Just hit L. You log in date. And then move over to between. If you don't do this, you're just going to get everything. So I'm just trying to narrow it down a little bit. So we're going to do a login date between, and you can set your dates. For this scenario here, I'm going to click the 1st of January 16, but I'm going to go, rather than going back 12 clicks in the past, it's just easier to do that. And today's date's the 18th, so I'll go ahead and do that. And now I will manually just go change that 6 to a 5. It's a lot simpler than clicking 12 times back and then back and forth. Anyway, so basically what this report is, it's going to pull up Gary's time that he's logged in this date range, and I'll go ahead and run it to screen. And not sure how long it's going to be, but in any event, you can see here that he signed in on, I'll go back. He signed in, hopefully you can see this on my makeshift webcam, on December 20th, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 times, so obviously he was doing some acting position on that day. So you can go into that particular day and look a little bit more in detail, but at least this way it'll help you find out when you are acting. And go from there. So if I get something better, I'll do that. But in any event, that's how you do it. All right, over and out. Have a good day. Bye. Oh yeah, I got to do this. Hold on.